Hello everyone, this is Pomum, bringing you part 29 of my Fire Emblem Engage maddening series. So, it's true. So that we are supposed to continue with this chapter, chapter 19 on Give Report, the Death Town. And it's, it can turn into a complicated map because of the wyverns surrounding it, because of the little warp trick that Mobia does, and especially because of the miasma terrain. But I did say I want to tackle this paralogue, the leaf paralogue, before we get into chapter 19. So I'm going to try and do both of them today. I know this may end up being a longer chapter, and I don't mean longer like a bit more than 1 hour as we usually do, but even an hour and a half. You know, if you click the video, you know how long this was, and it's probably mostly due to the paralogue, I have to say. No way I'm putting Leaf in a thumbnail when I can put Marnie, because, well, I know the type of thumbnails that people click, and people would rather click on Marnie's face than on Leaf's. I'm sorry. So if you were looking forward to the chapter, you can skip to that point, and if you want to see the paralogue, well, that's what we're doing right now. I'm kind of scared of this one. I've always thought this one was one of the harder paralogues, and even one of the harder chapters in the game. So, what scares me so much about this chapter? There's basically 3 elements that I think make this map complicated. First one, and the most immediate to find, is the ballista. Okay, ballista in this game, I don't know what's up with them, but they basically can destroy any unit, because these guys at the moment can attack with 59 physical attack on any unit. Okay, and it's not like their ranges will affect a single unit. They are going to normally attack more than one unit at the same time, and very few units can survive even 2 of them. And I see here they even have shield defense, and I have no doubt that this will affect you at range with the ballista, so that's already some bullshit. Second thing is these freezes. Okay, 2 freezes and fracture and silence. These staves become very annoying and just add to the point, which is it's very difficult to catch these guys before they run away. A Speedwing, like a pure water, I don't care about. A Speedwing would be really good to get, but I've sort of given up on catching these guys, if I have to be honest. And the third thing is, even if you're able to beat this part of the map, once you access the right one, this bridge will be destroyed. And once the bridge is destroyed, you will get a lot of reinforcements from the right and a lot of aggressive enemies coming from up there. I know these guys don't move, and I don't have to be too afraid of them. Mainly I'm going to have to wait for Leaf to come to me, which means I need a way to defeat these Mage Knights that have Thoron, all of them. Okay, and shield resistance? Shield magic. Okay, it's generous, I guess. Yeah, I see there's also a shield defense sniper there. At least the ballista have uses, and after that they won't be able to move, so they will become useless for the enemy. But I need a way to get in there. I always consider like maybe I should warp someone, but warping in this game isn't that powerful. Literally doesn't have that much power, so I'll have to see. I might leave one of the rookies behind for this one, because I'm not... Amber has to come. High movement is going to prove very valuable. Yunak, I think, is very good. On a chapter with so much tanking needed, I don't see a lot of things that will... Yeah, okay, I think, chain guards could be very good. Panet could be good, because having range in this map seems okay. Paralyzing, I definitely want. Now, what do I value the most in here? Celestia has proven to be incredible many times already. Nell is about to unlock Rally Spectrum Plus, unless I'm mistaken. One of the main reasons I want her here. Also, like, I don't want to leave them behind, okay? So I have to decide two of these units to leave behind. Probably my 3 most powerful units. That's why they are so high level, but okay. I don't think Kana is that good in this one. There's a lot of enemies, but yeah. Really, the 3 range kind of does a bit dirty. She's very good at attacking from 2 range, and she might be very good against the armors, but I don't think I need her. Okay, and Dark Inferno also doesn't seem crazy. It's really between Celine and Etienne. Etienne has the range, which is obviously good, and the doubles. Celine has the extra health bar and Tiki, which is obviously very good. I think we are leaving Etienne in this one, yeah. Maybe I'm wrong to try and bring all the rookies yet. Like, maybe I should bring Lynn and leave Madeline, for example. But Madeline with the Wolf Veil could actually do some very good tanking against the armors. And Gregory is basically my only healer at this point. Rafal could also do some tanking. Yeah, okay. I'm going to try and beat it with this group. So let's see. Starting position isn't really important because I plan to play it slow. Yeah, bro. You plan to hold your position. I do know that. Okay, I'm going to signal these guys. He has to be aware of the range of their silence. Let's also notice that there's a ballista there that I could forget about. A very good theme, by the way. I haven't played Thracia personally, but I really like this theme. And considering all the themes are mashups of existing music, I'm excited to see the original themes. Okay, so the range of the ballista is pretty clear. And we know they are just going to ignore us, so... like, the Lancers are going to ignore us, so we can simply advance. If there's anyone that can try and get a Lancer, that's Amber. Okay. But I'm not really counting on it. Can I go for, like... I mean, 33 defense? If it gets, you know, plus 1.5, that's how much? 51. I would be taking 15. I can survive. I can't even survive all of them because the shield defense attacks first, I'm guessing. Panet could try to attack them. Yeah, I guess I can try for that. Yeah, they are just running away. Okay. As they should. It makes all the sense in the world. I can go for one. I can go for him. That's a magic tonic. I mean, at least I can get that, so I won't complain. Getting countered and all, blah blah. Obviously, the truly fireproof way of beating this is to not attack them. like to just tank their hits as they come, and that way we can use up all their arrows. But I don't want to do that if possible. If possible. If it's the only way to beat the chapter, then whatever. Like, I've done worse. And I also noticed the reinforcements, by the way. I noticed the reinforcements. 3 paladins wielding the weapon triangle. That's not good. And here come the cavalry and more. That's something that I guess I have to worry about. We're going to check Panet now. See how she does. Is just outside of range. And she has 17 defense, so they would do... I mean, he doesn't do enough. But once she goes down here, she can get attacked by the next ones. Not a very exciting prospect, but we can do that. There's also chain guarding. I'm not taking advantage of, but the problem with the chain guards is... Yeah, look at that. 42 damage. A break. A fracture. And a silence. Oh, the archer is coming. Okay, we finished the sniper. Selling has to take the hit. There was no other way. They also have plus 15 hit, if it wasn't enough. Fracture. I noticed the paladins are also approaching, so that's obviously a problem. In a bit more time, they are going to start being a lot of enemies. So yeah, my original concerns about this map seem to hold true. I might even prefer going for Celine. Oh. Closer than I thought. Okay. Something on you. Freeze on clan. Nasty. Because the paladins are very close now. But they have 3 uses on each staff. So we should survive anyway. I'm thinking like they probably thought this out for you to maybe use Sigurd. Like maybe a very powerful unit with Sigurd can rush one of the is down there, but yeah. Now the staves are gone. Only the second row of them exists, and yeah. Okay, some of my units got paralyzed. Some of them. More? Wow. Okay, we're going to revenge. I'm probably going to Dragonbane like this. That way the only unit in range... Wow, you can cross this, no problem. Look at you. Okay, I definitely expected for them to be more challenged by the water. I don't have swap yet. Fuck. I need someone here. L-Surge is a good alternative to counter with, and I guess you are probably the best because this guy is the one that has sword breakers, so I just have to survive 2 blows. I can poison you. You're probably the the most dangerous one. And I can do nothing here. Okay, I actually have an idea. I can chain guard. That should be good. And I can assign decoy on you. Yeah, that's actually the best thing I could do. Okay, okay. Assign decoy actually basically saves my ass here. Easily. Because they do 8 damage. It's true they can double and that, but... Really, if I assign decoy plus Wolfbale, I could be clearing entire groups. No more reinforcements now, please. Like they are already escaping. Okay, no more reinforcements. They listen, they listen. So now clan isn't paralyzed, so I could technically clear this group, paralyze the one down here, but it isn't going to solve my problem. What I really need to do is to run away. Like no joke. I can afford to kill you while I run away because of my high range. Okay. It works. With Panet, I don't see the hit anymore because I have Divine Pulse. So it's just, you know, it's rolling a dice and I never know how much of a chance I have. I guess I always have the same chance. And then yeah, Panet can probably block a lot. And I'm guessing you. Okay, I'm going to do this. Divine Blessing you. Well, Divine Blessing also, I guess, sort of trivializes the Ballista situation. If I think about it. We're going to run away here, so that I have momentum with the highest damage possible. And you guys are going to run away just because I want you to. Oh, heal is enough. They don't have to range. We saw that. So this is good. I considered using like water, but I don't think I need to. Okay. And here I'm definitely using an elixir. They can go for more people, but this is the turn where we start doing like assign decoys. Okay, I didn't think about the breaker, to be honest. I didn't think about the breaker, I forgot. Ooh, Eternal Claw. Doing a good work. It's incredible how good the ticket ring is. I feel like it's not a bad fit at all for Celine. There's definitely more min-maxable units than Celine in the game. And I'm guessing people prefer to use those, but I bet they aren't half as fun. So I will continue with my plan. Ooh, Ignis. Does it affect the other guy too? No. Only one. Okay, okay. That's fair. To be honest, that's fair. How about Hellfire? I think I know what I'm going to do with the rest of you. Okay, worst counter in the world. Well, it's sort of work. Okay. I mean, Slowly but surely. It's not yet the moment for a Great Ether. To a weak mind, it could look like it is, but it isn't. Okay. I want to chain guard, but I can't. I have to assign decoy. I have to assign decoy, and I have to equip the Wolf Veil. Okay, we are doubling back with this one. And yeah, it should just be a lot. Also, by the way, very important, and I didn't mention it, I forged a Thoron. The Thoron we get from Lyndon. It seems like the Erika ring is absolutely incredible, okay? Like, absolutely incredible. It gives a lot of hit and a lot of crit. It also reduces my avoid and my critical avoid, but it doesn't really matter with the Thoron. So now I just hit a lot and I have very good critical, which I find to be incredible, because that's exactly what I want the Thoron for. That's 17 critical, and let's not forget that this is a unit that has Wrath available. So in the future, I could really turn her into a one-shot machine. It's true that attacking once isn't the best for critical builds, but okay. Wolf Veil doing its work. Next unit to come is going to be you. We could miss, that's true. Okay, so now the next one will probably go for Alear. It's going to be the lance that dies to Madeline. Oh no, the lance isn't going to move. Okay. Not like the enemies themselves I can defeat, but I have to advance forward, and I have to do so while being safe. That's not easy. Wow. The difference between player and enemy phase is big. Yeah, I definitely need to... I need to assign decoy, but I also need to mend. Mending is more important because it avoids you getting doubles, so... And yeah, I think here I'm going to shoot a Thunder. Yeah, to just paralyze this group, okay? I'm going to try and reach the bridge somehow. I might have to reset already. Because I don't know if I have enough... I don't know if my preparation has already, you know, made it impossible for me to beat this. I needed Yunaka here. That's a bit sad. I mean, I can approach, but I'm using up a lot of emblems. After a while, I won't be able to have. I won't have Tiki. I won't have the Hector, you know, transformation. I won't have Impenetrable or whatever. Okay, I think here I'm going to use Fallen Star because I want to see if it affects the ballista. I need to start taking on the ballista attacks, right? If I don't, it's never going to end. Okay, I might double the Hellfire. The Hellfire, I might double the axe, I was saying, but no. Okay, how about I attack you? I attack you, I kill the other one with the backup. And then Neil takes the rest. I might have lied. It might be a chapter dedicated just to beating Leaf. That would make sense. That's a very good level. Very good level. Okay, I have the Slay Stone. Perfect for this type of situations. These guys are fast. 28 speed on the sword. Man. That's a lot. Well, yeah, that's good. Okay, now go there, you go there. Yeah, I did think the position might be something like that. Fuck. I think I have to get on the bridge for it to stop. Doesn't seem very fair, but it's what it is. Also, they didn't attack. Probably because they saw 0% on the combat. This range is just too high. Yeah, I can do this. And that's a very large groups of enemies frozen. That's all enemies in there frozen. But now they can both reach for clan, which I think just kills. So yeah. Doesn't really do anything. Like this guy is a range up to there. To the point where I would have to be for me to take a single one is here, I guess. So I can do this. Then I'm taking a single attack. Guess I can start using up your thing. Which again is probably a bit ridiculous, but whatever. Is there any other way to beat this? Even Amber doesn't like one round them, you know, which is like the slightly suicidal way of looking at this. I guess I'll approach a little bit more. Okay, that's I'm thankful for that. And here just doesn't work that way. Okay. Okay, I think I survived 2 attacks, even with shield defense, so you know, I need to start attacking at some point. If they want to come for me, come for me. I still have possibility to paralyze with a lot of units. And I have Override. Okay, you prefer to go for Ume. And you go for Ume too, right? That's okay, I guess. It's okay. Now I can't reach, obviously. Have the warp. What is the warp's range exactly? 5 spaces. So if I use it here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I could go in here and I can probably kill one of you. That hero is there to just bother me. That hero. Well, that hero and this whole group, obviously. No reinforcements? I'm not going to get too excited because we've already seen that at times they just don't do reinforcements for some reason, but it doesn't have to mean anything. Okay. Right, so I think I'm going to do like a round of Saint Decoy, of going here. Probably like, yeah. I think I'm actually keeping the fail note. Because as ridiculous as it seems, at least I don't get any breaker against me. The only weapon that doesn't. Something that is also very broken right now is Shield Gambit. Yeah, I think Rafael dies here. I didn't think about... I don't know. I should have just gone full right, but I didn't. Yeah, after 3 enemies attacking Madeline, they are... The effect of the assigned decoy is going to go away. And then they will go for Rafael and kill him. Yeah, there's 3 enemies and they go for Rafael. 13. No crit. I don't think the crit could save you because even then... Yeah, even then the sword reaches. Okay. Do I Divine Pulse a lot or what? Reinforcements, by the way? Okay, it might actually be the end, so... The moment I get a clean opportunity, I will Rider's Bane. Like Rider's Bane override a big group. Thankfully the axes seem to be moving first, and I'm a bit more accurate. Okay, I shouldn't use the word accurate, because I always jinx it. When I say accurate, I miss. Here, for example, we could miss. I tried to reverse jinx it, didn't work. Okay, next one went for Ume. That's okay. We're alive. We're alive, we're okay. Okay. Shield Gambit. Okay, I see the plan clearly. Shield Gambit, and we take 2 of them. 2 of them out. Good turn for a Rider's Bane thingy? It might be. It might be. It's definitely a turn for a Thunder thingy. Yep. That's it. Okay. Have to play this carefully, like it's not that easy to beat all of them. I start with the units in the back. Ignis takes this. Perfect. Then this is pretty easy to defeat and the others are frozen, but I would like to take care of all of them if I can. So to be able to do that, I think I need to use my mages carefully. So that means one of my mages misses. Okay, betting on a crit then. I could have attacked close range to get Wrath. Well, didn't matter. 66. Good damage. This guy was just set to get killed. And yeah, he decided to survive. Whatever. I can't really move with you because this is in range of that, so... No, that doesn't kill. Why did I do that? Well, Nell, I know you don't do much, so there you have it. I will weaken the next one. We might even take another kill, but I don't think I can kill all of them anymore. One of them is very poisoned, so he shouldn't be a problem to sneak kill in the next one. Yeah, this guy is weakened now. Very weakened, and okay, let's go for this. Could have worked. And now Amber just spears. Okay. I mean, it's not like 70s can't miss, but I would appreciate a bit more luck. Okay. Is the shield gambit working? Yes. Yes, and they get completely tricked by it. So that's something I didn't completely know. I didn't want to use up the Divine Pulse. Not the Divine Pulse, the Time Crystal, you know. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Don't reinforcements. No reinforcements. Don't reinforcements. That's... yeah. Those are words. I have the shield gambit, but I would need to take care of them. I'm going to play to try and kill all of them. So weakening the one in the back is the most important thing. Because if I could, due to the poison, one-shot him with Amber. Yeah, with Override and the Rider's Vein. He's still lacking a little bit, but it's very good damage. And I know where I can get the rest of the damage from. Alright. Yeah. And I have swap. I will need to kill them. And I will need to repo a bit. But that's about it. Okay. Amber definitely goes for this. Overrides with the Rider's Vein. That's quite a lot of damage. Okay, and he goes 3 to the left because it's counter plus, so I don't even need to swap. Okay. I need to kill the rest of the units. Well, first of all, let me check, because the plan is to use this. Cataclysm. Okay, Cataclysm does take the kill. I want to use it from here. Yes. Then I would swap you up there and I would repo you there. That's okay. So I need you and you available, which means I can attempt this. It's good damage. It's poison, I think. Yeah, that's Yunaken range. It had the chance for a critical. So we like it. This is a free spot to attack. It is. 38, okay. And now this is also a spot. Very good, very good. It works. It works. It definitely works. How are you doing in terms of health, by the way? 38. I think you can survive both, even after defense seal. I think. Okay, I need to use it from here. Cataclysm. Cataclysm. Using 2 special attacks to be able to defeat these enemies is a bit meh. But it does take care of them, so can't complain. And it's a good level. It's a good level with a bit of speed for a change. I didn't expect to see that from Gregory. We're still outside of your range. Okay. So now... To be honest here, I'm a bit doubtful about your ability to survive. So I'm going to... Okay, here has to be the shield gambit, right? Like that move has already been placed. Raises max HP relative to level. The unit and adjacent units, but I sort of wanted a vulnerary to be able to heal you. And I don't have any place where I can get a vulnerary and... No, you have an elixir too. I'm going to need to trust you a bit. I see no other way. She can't get the thing. Yeah. She has to survive. Please survive. Or go for Ume because you don't see... Yeah, okay. Even better. They don't see the shield gambit, so they target Ume because they think each of the hits is a kill. And they run out of ballista. Okay, now I approach. Good chance for a critical. It doesn't work. I have Gregory. Could miss. Because I don't want that, I might consider a spear. 70%. Okay. That's the one in the back, and I'm completely safe. Once again, this is a sword. Only a sword. I can't approach that much, so I need to do a Excalibur, which is very good damage, ignores resistance. Ooh, not good. Not good. I think I can take a sword, but only if I'm the one to finish. So he has sort of killed my plan. Well, I could get a lucky Ignis here. No. Okay. Or it is. 1, 2, dual, and we hit. Okay, okay. It was savable. I still need to do the rest. Still need to do the rest. This is the one that I take the 16 strength. Man, I mean, he is getting magic from Corrin, so because I realized that this ring actually benefits from having a magical user. Even so, now I can go for both an attack or a chain guard. Okay, both are pretty good. Both are pretty good. I think Nell just survives, and I think Celine 43. She actually survives, so I don't need to do the chain guard. It might be the advisable option. I also have a pretty cool choice here. I might just go for that. But then my range options are limited. I mean, I could go in here with Yunaka. At least that's accurate. Oh, well, I hit with Madeline instead of Yunaka. Okay, I think I'll go for the all for one. I never use it anymore because it hasn't scaled very well. But this is a good chance to make use of the accuracy and the, you know, sort of bypassing defenses. It doesn't kill. I'm going to have to take it with the Levin Sword, which does 1. Thankfully I had you available. Okay, I even have the dual, so I could have missed one of the chains. And now you survive, I think. 28, 26, yeah? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I like this. We're pushing slowly. We are doing it. Another one, and there's no more cavalry coming. Okay, please hit. Alright. Excalibur gets that. So, now it should be easy. Here the hit is horrendous. I think this is like a fair thing to do. I'm sort of accurate. Alright, yeah. We just get you out. Now we might be able to reach and kill the hero. We got the same strength, speed, level. By the way, what's spare emblems? Because I never got you as a playable unit. Fills adjacent allies engage meters by 1. Whoa. Seems very broken. Okay, I need the Thoron. I can try the Thoron. It works. I like it. It works. Ball gun, perfect damage. Not even going to check other options. Then we just kill the last guy. Okay? I know we can. With everyone lying around, I know we can. First of all, I have my shitty mage going for a bit of damage and more importantly, the Draconic Hex. And then I have my shitty flyer with 23 critical. Yes, you know, rolling the dice. Didn't work. It doesn't matter. I can for once give a kill to Yunaka. She doesn't get many kills anymore, which is perfectly logical. I'm going to give her that one. Okay. The chance for us to advance has appeared. I don't think they get reinforcements of any kind until we've crossed the bridge. So I will take my sweet time to recompose my team, recover some of my emblems. Apparently, it's completely legal to have Rafale and, for example, Madeline next to you, and that way you recover the emblem at the start of the next turn. Seems crazy to me, but yeah. Okay. I also need to remember to spam. Oh, I didn't realize you were alive. No way. I'm leaving experience untouched. Amber, you're a gentleman, but let me tell you, this girl is dying anyway. Yeah, she is. Yes, she is. So you can either do it yourself or let someone else take it, but it's going to happen. Okay, Amber. Spear. Just take it. Alright. That's nice. And next turn we probably start like seriously advancing. Alright. Who wants to take you on? First thing that comes to mind is this. Okay, if I reposition, how far into the thing I can take you? Range is there. Okay, going here is perfectly doable. Silver, silver, silver. I have some bows and some stuff. Might be better for you to do it actually. For a Great Ether to happen. So I think I will be betting on a Great Ether with a Rally Plus. And with maybe even an HP Tonic. You know? An HP Tonic item search or whatever. I'm pretty sure it's called item search. Okay, bridge isn't getting destroyed yet. So, rally. And yes, we are going to item search this. Okay, now you don't get attacked by chain attacks. The important thing is the max HP plus 2. We go in here. Any other way of boosting your defense? I have 29. It's good. It's not insane. But you will get a lot from going into, you know, Lagoon's Strength. You basically start taking half. I can do this. Yes. I will do a Divine Blessing too. Divine Blessing seems like a good idea. Okay. Engage. Great Ether. This time I have both the Hammer, Urban Ragnell, which is a pretty good option, and I have the Steel Great Axe. Instead of the Iron Great Axe, I took the Steel Great Axe, and it is more powerful than the Hammer. But the Hammer seems better because it does effective damage. So yeah, I'm going in with the hammer. Okay. I can even weaken some enemies, so I'll probably do that. I think I'd rather poison the ones that are far away. Right, alright. Ooh. Okay, we can even take a kill, unless I'm mistaken. I could have given it to Clan instead of you, but... I mean, Celestia deserves the kills, and she is lower level, right? Clan is level 11, she's probably level 6, if she's level 9 after multiple kills. Yeah, the best unit to come out of the DLC, no doubt in my mind. The ring is also very broken and whatever, but she's so good. Oh, no one is hurt. I thought you were... Yeah, you're hurt. So why can't I heal? No, I did something wrong. Well, there we go. That didn't get me the emblem. Weird. Okay. Spear. Spear. I didn't intend to turn the terrain into fire. That might be bad, but an armor can probably get in there. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. I see there's a lot of units I'm going to damage, and I do 1 more damage for every hit I take, so... The unpromoted ones die. So that's something I take out of my mind. Okay, and the others are very weakened. Was it a good use of Great Ether? I say yes. Now, I think I'm not crazy to see this. A perfect opportunity to use a Rider's Bane. And let's be aware of the silver bow there. And the silver bow in there. Like, you can't be at range of both of them at the same time. So, taking 1, okay. Maybe. Taking 2, no. I could also go for paralysis. And it might be the safer play. Yeah. Yeah, actually they are in a perfect formation to get paralyzed, so I will be using that here. There we go. HP plus 15. If I wanted to inherit that. Okay. So that works, that works. This is outside of the range of the guys, so that's perfectly fine. And now there's only you. I mean, I can probably go for this because I have ways of killing the other guys, so in that way I'm starting to take out the uses of Ballista from the upper side. 35. I survive. And the other guy doesn't. I'm not in there. Edelgard. Fuck. I wanted Dimitri, obviously. Okay, nah, this guy just gets poisoned, then gets killed by any mage. Probably a single hit of the mage stone is enough. Yep, it is. I expected more, more margin, but it's okay. 39. Do I have 20 defense? Actually, no. So you do get killed here. So I'm going to have to repo. And here, yes, yeah. You attack. Do a bit of damage with the silver. Poison doesn't hit. We counter out. I could have countered out completely if I didn't. Well, I didn't realize at the moment. It's a heal, and you're back to full. You can take the attack from one of the things. And I'm pretty sure Celine, we checked that she can survive both. So she will just do a tail smash. Yeah. This is good. Okay. Now Leaf could come. It would be okay, I think. 32 on Rafal. What about the other guy? He goes for Clan. Makes sense. And there's Madeline taking the last one. Okay. A lot of room to escape in the back. And in the front we are also doing okay. They don't seem to go for it. I just recover my health to full. If I can just get some experience on Gregory while we do this, that's okay. Yeah, the range otherwise is going to be a problem. This tray can probably take... What is this? Silence? I can probably get in silence range and it doesn't matter, but... I even get Tiki back and I could get... I could go in here and get Ike back. That's nice. I mean, I can finish my month. You get on the fort. Because the further you are, the better, technically. There's an alternative to how we provoke them. But I think tanking one enemy should be okay. But I'm not going to settle for tanking them. I'm going to try and kill. Okay. If I equip the fail knot and I go for a chain guard, this is actually a very safe position to start with. Still have the extra health bar on you. I might prefer it on someone else. Someone... No, I think we are doing okay. We're doing okay, probably. I'm going to keep you here because I don't want you to be silenced. I don't know if the mage cannon counts as silenceable. I don't think I care about you being silenced. And Celine, well, if they want to silence her, they will be surprised. Okay, let's see if they bite. They bite. Block. And one. Well, 1 and 2, but it stopped. The second attack? How do you... I don't know how you're able to reach there. Maybe I didn't pay attention, maybe you have overlapping range as well. It was the right idea then. Okay, there's Leaf. You already know the play I could go for. And I'm betting that would do like massive damage. Raid with a Rider's Bane just kills all of them. If I had the Dance of the Goddess, I could probably finish it this turn. I'm going to try anyway. I'm going to try to finish it this turn. Just for fun. And because it's been a long job. So. Well, first of all, no debate. I mean, you're rich leaf. So technically, yeah, this is better. Okay. Taking you out so that you're actually reachable by Eunuch. No, 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 no. Override. Rider's Wing, yeah. That kills. Doesn't kill Leaf, obviously it doesn't take a bar, but it weakens. And we have Warp too, so... Ooh, build, speed... Okay, okay, Amber. I see you. I see you. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! He destroyed the bridge! Oh no! We don't give a fuck. Alright, now you're reachable, so I could be getting some extra attack from Yunaka. I could be. I do. So that's 2 attacks that poison. Paneteric at max. Well, Bond 9, of course, of course. I thought it was 20 and I was about to... Yeah, he has Vantage ++, so he's on Vantage range at the moment. By the way, I'm guessing you take a bar. Well, not really. You do 42, so maybe I need to weaken down... You're actually a pretty good unit here. Because you resist the attacks pretty well. And you might do too much to use at this point. How about... Oh! If only you had more accuracy. I might use a warp, yeah. Or I think I'm going to do a swap here. It's pretty stupid, but I can get to do this. Okay? And Torrential Roar will Draconic Hex live. So he's easier to kill. Okay, and I'm not even bothering anyone because I can just get away. So now... Oh, I see an even better play. And it's not even... Yeah. I can go for this. And I can contract into doing it again. A fair battle between equals. About that. I'm going to poison you and I'm going to kill you from range without letting you touch me. Does that sound like a battle between equals? Hope it does. Yeah, and we contract. I mean, I do realize the other does more damage, but... Whoa, 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 what did I just see? Yunaka? Please, Yunaka. No! There was a very good chance to do something incredible there. Ah, I could have taken Thunder from Clan there. I mean, we have the duals now, so might be the moment. Good moment to poison, I guess. And doesn't actually kill. I would need to do something else. Maybe I can't reach after all. Maybe I'm too far away. Oh! I can't do it with you because Soren is in front of you. Well, here it is. Ooh, not enough, not enough. So what did I do earlier that he has killed? Silver Dagger? Really? It's close to killing. It doesn't actually do it. Oh, I can do this. I can do a Dark Breath. Okay. Well, then I'll go with... I'll do an all for one first. You know, for shits and giggles. Let's go. It weakens, it gets a bit of experience to Yunaka. So why not? And now the guy will die to... Tiki. Okay, that was a bit of a bum rush, and as I said, the biggest problems in the map are at the beginning and from the reinforcements. This actually didn't give me any trouble this time. I had a lot more trouble dealing with the armor last time, but yeah, this time we simply wait, we engage, that's important. And we don't Eternal Claw with Dark Breath. Or the T-shaped breath that takes out Leaf. Goodbye. Not you, the boss. And a level 4 Celine, a very good level, thanks to the Star Sphere. There go the three of them. We didn't see the death quote of Leaf. Well, maybe he doesn't have one. Maybe he doesn't have one. Nell and Chrome. Interesting. I fed you kills, but I didn't expect to get an MVP. Well, that's max Bond level unlocked. Very good news. Especially for Yunaka. Alright, I've been playing for an hour and a half. I think we're going to not do the main story chapter. Well, you already know. Leaf was in the thumbnail, right? Like, you knew. We did get a lot of experience from this one, so I expect the rest of chapters to be a smooth sailing from this point on. I don't think there's a lot of very challenging chapters left in the game, if I have to be honest. There's chapter 21. It can be a problem, especially if Bale is even stronger. So, you know, getting into that big, like, Thoron range could be potentially bad for me. There's also what? There's also... Chapter 24 can be tricky. Chapter 25 can be tricky. And of course, the endgame. I think in terms of paralogues, the Marth paralogue is the hardest one we have left because Roy, I think Roy's paralogue is fairly easy to manage. I think the Micaiah one is one of the easiest, so is the Celica one. So yeah, I don't think we will have a lot of trouble with the paralogues that are, you know, that I still have to beat in the game. And that means this one basically was the last stop before just rushing through the rest of the game, probably mostly 2 chapters at a time. In the next one I might do like... What could I do? The main story chapter plus another one? But which one? Which one? Roy or Micaiah? I guess Micaiah is shorter. Yeah, I could do that one and Micaiah, unless it takes me too much time. Well, what I want to do here, after a bit of... well, I'm just going to show you what's going to happen off screen. Yunaka just got something very powerful in her hands, and that's knife precision. She has enough speed to inherit it. Casually, I didn't calculate this actually. So I'm going to get her to level 19 with Leaf, and I'm going to inherit that, and that means she's going to have, right now she has +5 avoid, she's going to get to +15, so a raw increase in 10, sorry, to her avoid. It should be helpful. I haven't really abused the, bond shield in the middle of a group and you just prevent every attack, and because you're surrounded by people, you also have a lot of avoid yourself. I haven't abused it mainly because there haven't been a lot of opportunities. Maybe in the boat map it could have been good, but in the Erika one I didn't see a lot of value in just surviving without killing enemies. Same reasoning in the Battle Royale in Flora Port, and in the Leaf one, well, there were ballistas, so avoiding just wasn't an option for Yunaka. They are very, very accurate. But yeah, those are good news for Yunaka and basically no one else, because the Leaf Ring, if I have to be honest, unless you really want to inherit Constitution or using daggers, isn't good for much. Well, it has Vantage, and there are the famous Vantage builds, but we're not going in that direction. Okay? So yeah, I will do standard training on my own. I'm going to get out of here because music here is good, but it's better outside. I'm going to do the regular training on my own. I'm going to check for inheritable skills. I'm going to maybe sell some items, consider some forges, consider some engravings, as I always do. And I will see you in the next part in chapter 19. By the way, love the casual clothing on Gregory. Small parenthesis there. I will see you next chapter, chapter 19, the one we have to do because we have no paralogs available anymore. Is it going to be chapter 19 plus a paralogue? Probably. I will try to fit a paralogue in there so that we go, we go through them faster. Also, well, I guess it doesn't really matter because there's 3 paralogs and 2 main story chapters before the big, chapter 21 and 22. So it's going to take 3 parts, no matter what. I guess I'll try to record them as soon as possible and group them together by size. The one that took the longest is going to be alone. But yeah, that's going to do it for this part. Obviously, this has been Pomon. If you liked, then consider liking, subscribing, leaving a comment. As I said, not a lot left to do in the game. I always feel like this part of the game stretches out a little bit because of all the paralogs, but I wasn't going to miss the opportunity of doing them. I think getting the rings to Bond 20 is sort of necessary in a lot of cases, and in the ones where it isn't, I want to do it anyway because it's my first time playing Maddening in Engage, so I want to check out the maps. And yeah, I will see you in the next part. Bye.